Good day, everybody. Good day. And welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And I am Rev Melissa. And it's wonderful to be with you all today. Howdy, Wayne from Calgary. All right, Wayne. I hope you're doing well. I see Stephanie and Adrian and my mom are on. So good day, everybody. Good day. Morning Sip is brought to you by the New Thought Media Network, and we are doing some things. Yes, we are doing some things. So we are going to go straight into our series. Yes, I see y'all. So let me let y'all know something. There's a little lag. There's a little lag. So sometimes you're typing, but I don't see it right away. Okay. So just so you know that, inside scoop, mommy. So good morning. Good morning, Heike. Good morning, Adrian. It's really wonderful to see you all. I hope you're doing well. And Wayne is lighting the candle of spiritual knowledge. The flame is on. All right, Wayne, we are living lit. Yes, we are. We are living lit. I love that, Wayne. So let's all light our candle. Let's all light our candle. Yes, and we could do that in our Abracadabra series. Yes, we can. And so, just as a reminder, right? Abracadabra, the meaning behind abracadabra is I create like the word, and I will create as I speak, Nan. Good morning. I will create as I speak. Yes. So that's where we're going, right? So we've been talking about the word, right? The words that come out of our mouths are important. The pattern of the words, yes? Just like the pattern of our thinking, the pattern of our speaking is just as important, right? So we know that the word is law, right? The word is God. God is the word. The word is with God. God is law. And so, from the perspective of creation, right, we can count on the law to create, because that is what the law does. It creates a likeness of the pattern it is given. So, what pattern are you giving the law? You know from your pattern of your thinking, you know from the pattern of your speaking, that is the pattern that you are giving the law to work with. Yes? To operationalize in your life, to manifest in your life. So if you don't like what you're seeing in your life, you don't like what you're experiencing in your life, then you know where you need to start, right? You know where you need to start. You need to start with your pattern of thinking. Yes, because we know the subconscious mind, right, is the seat of habit. It holds all of those memories and experiences and conditionings. Yes, and so we have to impress upon the subconscious mind that which we desire now. That which we desire now. So we're working with our pattern of thinking. That's what we did all of 2020. Worked on our pattern of thinking. And now we're in 2021. So it's like, what you talking about? What are you talking about now? So we're only giving words to what we want to co-create in our lives using the law. Yes, Wayne, the law and love rock my world. And Simone, I see you. God woke me up and I'm here. It's good to see you, Simone. It's good to see you. Yes. So when we talk about the pattern of thinking, the pattern of speaking, we are marrying that with our feeling tone. That is the combination. The way that just think about the way that magicians say abracadabra. They don't go abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. No, they go abracadabra, right? They give it feeling because they know that whatever it is that they're going to do is going to happen, right? It's going to manifest. That rabbit is going to come out of the hat. Yes, that coin is going to disappear. They are clear. They have conviction about it. And so that's how we need to be with our word. That is the invitation. So I want to read something to you this morning from the Science of Mind text by Ernest Holmes. And I'm going to page 476 if anyone wants to follow me or check it out later on. So this is what Ernest has to say. The word has power only as it is one with power. The word gives form to the unformed. The greater the consciousness behind the word, the more power it will have. Just words without conviction have no power, and just conviction without words will never stir up latent energy. There must be a combination of the two to make a complete thing. We unify with the spiritual consciousness as we become aware of it. We speak it into form as we believe in the power of our own word. First, a realization of power, then a spoken word. One generates and the other distributes. So that is powerful, y'all. The word has power only as it is one with power. So are you one with power? And we know that the power is God, right? So do you have a consciousness of oneness? Yes? Where are you in consciousness? So last year we talked about the stages of consciousness by the work of Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith, right? And there were 4 stages of consciousness. Yes? And so the highest level of consciousness, so to speak, was the consciousness of one, the consciousness of oneness. And in that consciousness level, God as me God as me is the level of consciousness. That is the power. Only as it is one with power, that power is the as me. Yes? So, what is your consciousness behind your word? Your quality of God, your word that you've been cultivating for 2021 and some from 2020 into 2021. What is your consciousness about that word? Yes? Because that's important. That is important. So does your speaking have power? So if your word is connection, do you speak in the power of connection? If your word is love, do you speak in the power as love? As love. Is your pattern of speaking the pattern of speaking of prosperity? The power of speaking of bliss, the power of speaking of abundance. What is your pattern of speaking? Yes? Because the word and the conviction of the words work hand in hand. Yes? So we're saying our affirmations with conviction. With conviction. So I am well-being. That's one of the words I'm working with for 2021 for myself. I am well-being. I am quickening. That's my other word. I am quickening. Yes? And so I repeat that to myself throughout the day. I just don't say it one time. It needs to become a pattern, right? Because we're impressing that upon our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind hears something one time, it don't pay that no mind. It's like la 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 la. Did you hear that? Nope. It's the pattern. It's the pattern. And it's the feeling tone in that pattern that impresses upon. That is the pattern that the Lord uses to create with. Yes? It creates a likeness of the pattern given to it. That is what the Lord does. And you know the Lord is impersonal. So the Lord is not judging what it is that you say that you are, that you want, that you desire. The Lord has no judgments about it whatsoever. So if your pattern of thinking is, I am lazy. I am a procrastinator. That used to be one of mine. I used to call myself a procrastinator. I ain't no procrastinator. I am quickening. I am quickening. So when you hear those words that are not the pattern in which you seek the Lord to create from, cancel, cancel, and drop in what is the truth for you with power. You're saying it like you mean it. Yes? Saying it like you mean it. So we're going to say, this is homework. Hello, hello. We're going to say our affirmations with conviction in the consciousness of oneness. Yes? In the consciousness of one power, manifesting through and as you, through and as me. That is the work. That is the work, y'all. So throughout today, you're going to repeat your affirmations. You are being that quality of God. It's not something that you want. It's something that you are already. And you are just cultivating it, activating it in the consciousness of the oneness that you are. Yes? So that's the work. That's the work. I'll be checking in tomorrow, y'all, to see how it goes. So tomorrow we're going to wrap up our Abracadabra series. And today we're going to say Abracadabra together on the count of three, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. All right now. All right. All right. So what are we doing? We are living life in joy, connected to our yes. All right. So it's time for some joy news. It's time for some joy news. All right now. So let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday's morning sip was a replay of my Sunday in Praise from this past Sunday. So those of you who checked that out, I really appreciate it. I'd love to know what you thought about Sundays and Sunday in Praise. It was a won't he do it about what God is doing in my life. It was the end of the prayer of Jabez, that last component in the prayer of Jabez, remember? And God granted his request. Well, y'all, God granted my request too. And guess what? God is granting your request also. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yesterday, we started off the day bright and early, right? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yes, as the saying goes. At 4 a.m., we had our meditating with the moon. We had our meditating with the moon at 4 a.m. It was on Zoom. So I put up a post on Facebook that you have to be in the room, right? So these were the folks who were in the room when it happened, in the room where it happened. So I'm going to give a shout out to Julian, Nan, my mother, Pastor Al, Sekou, Lenora, Simone, Patricia. They were in the room where it happened. So if you're curious now about what's up with this meditating with the moon at 4 a.m., you got to be in the room where it happens, right? So the next one is on June 29th. It's a full moon, and this full moon is called Wolf. Ah, I'm excited about that. It is the Wolf full moon. So you'll join me on June 29th at 4 a.m. in the Zoom room. We do a practice together. We meditate together. We do some work. So it's not like a regular sip. It really is a spiritual practice. It's very hands-on. Not June, January. Did I say June? January 29th. Thank you, Nan. January 29th, I got my J's mixed up. January 29th, full moon, 4 a.m., Zoom. You would have to register to get the Zoom link, and I'll have the link up again. It's a different link, y'all. Okay? So you have to register again. All right? All right. So that's what we're doing. Then, y'all, the premiere of my new show happened yesterday. Oh, I was so excited. I was so excited. I'm still excited today. So, my new show, some of you were on with me. I saw you. My new show is Living Life in Joy with Rev Melissa. Oh, my goodness. It's a weekly show. It's on at noon Eastern Time, right here on the New Thought Media Network and on my Facebook page. It's also streaming live on my YouTube page. So there's a lot of ways that you can check out Red Melissa, right? On Facebook, on IG, and now on YouTube and on the New Thought Media Network. So I am just so grateful for that expansion. So stay tuned. Next week's show is going to be a good one, because my first guest, it had to be, and I shared yesterday, I had a list of folks, right? I had Denzel and Viola Davis and Lily Singh and Jay Shetty, and then I had Brez. Red Brez is my first guest tomorrow. So if you don't know who Red Brez is, tune in next week at noon. He is the founder of New Thought Media Network, and it is wonderful to have him as my first guest. I am so looking forward to that. Yes. All right. So weekly Wednesdays, noon Eastern Time. You got it? All right. All right. Then what do we have coming up? January 30th. You know what starts on January 30th? The 30-day mental diet, the spiritual book club with Rev Melissa. So that starts on January 30th. It's on Saturdays at 10:30 Eastern Time. It's for 5 consecutive Saturdays on Zoom. And we have a good time. We expand upon the principles of the book and we operationalize it in our life. Oh, you don't want to miss it. So it's a free class. It's open to whoever would like to do it. If you've done it before, you could do it again. If you've been thinking about doing it, just do it, y'all. Just do it. If you don't have the book, get the book now so you are ready. If you have the book, don't start reading it until we have class and I give you some instructions about how we are moving with that. So you can register for that now on Eventbrite, and it's right there on my I Am Red Melissa Facebook page. All right. So speaking of enlarging the territory, y'all, I mentioned I'm now live streaming on YouTube, so you can check me there and spread the word to your circle of influence and friends and family. The 500 followers challenge is still going on, y'all. I was about to say June again, Jan. Oh, Nan. Nan, I was about to say June again. The challenge is January 31st. 500, at least 500 followers, at least 500 followers. So please spread the news. Send it to your community by clicking on the community page on my Facebook page and get the word out. So to follow Rev Melissa on Instagram and on Facebook, I would truly, truly appreciate that. And I'll announce the results on January 31st. And then I've been talking about my Joy line, which I'm so excited about, y'all. So I have the Sip Joy mug, which is the first product in my Joy line. And I say it's 15 ounces, 2 cups of joy in one, where you could just sip on joy all day long. And I bet you cannot sip on this cup without having a smile on your face. So please check that out. And now my joy mug was a little lonely. They was like, Red Mel, I need some company. I said, all right, mug, let me give you some company. So if you watched my show yesterday, the Living Life and Joy show, I had on my latest product in the Joy line. You see that? Yes. Connect to your yes. Connect to your yes. It is a long sleeve, 100% cotton t-shirt that says connect to your yes. Connect to your yes. So if you are interested in purchasing that t-shirt, you just go, same store on Etsy, I am Rev Melissa, and get yourself one today. And it makes a wonderful gift also. All right? All right. So donations, please give to this wonderful platform, to this wonderful network, New Thought Media Network. It is spreading the news, the positivity, the inspirational, the uplifting across the land. So give to this wonderful, wonderful network, and you can do so by going to their website, ntmedia.org, or you can also do so by clicking on the link in the description. Yes? All right, all right. So I am Rev Melissa. I am a ordained interfaith minister. I am a licensed religious science practitioner, and I am a purpose coach, here to support you in living life in joy, connected to your yes. That is my ministry of joy. So if you would like to give a love offering to my ministry of joy to support my work and what I do, I would certainly appreciate it. You can do so at Cash App and at Venmo, and my handle is I am Rev Melissa. All right, y'all. And like I say, if you need support, y'all, just DM me. There's a free 20-minute consultation, and we could see what's going on in your life. We could see how you want to work with your quality of God, how you want it to manifest in your life. I'm here to support you. Yes? All right now. So tomorrow we'll be back to wrap up our Abracadabra series right here, 10:30 a.m. Yes, I see the heart, Simone. Thank you. 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. So I just want to see the comments real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. So peace and blessings, peace and justice, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes. Connect to your yes, y'all. Connect to your yes. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.